years old, and I have a baby boy. He's 1 month old right now. He was born 5 pounds and 10 ounces, and right now he's about 7 pounds. So I'm gonna talk about a little bit about trimester. So first trimester, second trimester, third trimester. Their symptoms, month by month transformation, like a gain weight, appetite, cravings, everything like that. So first trimester is from 1 month, so from 4 weeks to 12 weeks, so to 3 months. And second trimester is from 13 weeks to 28 weeks, and then third trimester from 29 weeks to 40 weeks. So about first trimester, so to 3 months. I got pregnant in October, and I was 120 pounds when I started, and I think first month I didn't gain anything weight, and then second month I think I gained like 2 pounds, and then third month I gained like 2 pounds again. So in November, end of November, I was throwing up a lot. That's the only thing. In October I didn't have anything at all. I looked the same. I even lost a little bit of weight. I was like 119 or 118, and in November I was just throwing up a lot, but I still gained 2 pounds, so I didn't gain a lot of pounds, and I didn't eat a lot. So you're supposed to gain 1 pound to 3 in the first trimester, 1 to 2 pounds in the first trimester. So again, like 2 pounds, and my gaining weight very different. Like it's very unstable. Not like some people, 1 pound, 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 2 pounds. Mine is like nothing, 2 pounds, 4 pounds from nowhere. Then in December, I was still throwing up a lot. It's still first trimester, and it's every morning when I wake up. So I didn't eat and I wake up. And it was like if I eat a lot, I would throw up too. And that's it. I think the first trimester I was just throwing up a lot, and I think I was very tired, like I didn't have energy. Then second trimester is from 13 weeks to 28 weeks, so from 4 months to 7 months. So in January I still was throwing up a little bit. Usually people say you throw up 1 month or 2 months, like in your first trimester. I had a little bit in the second trimester in January, and I had a lot of food cravings, so like a tomato sauce. I don't like tomato sauce, and I was eating a lot of tomato sauce, and I liked like green apples, and then baby radish, like a lot of cravings. It was no sweets at all. I didn't cut sweets. I was kind of didn't want sweets, but I want like sour stuff or bitter stuff. And then February, I was feeling sick like whole month. I couldn't stand up from my bed. Like I was constantly like weak, and I even couldn't go to shower. I still had food cravings, and my boobs got bigger a little bit. That's like everyone have to have boobs get bigger, because milk it's preparing for milk, and it got bigger. And I think in February, so it's 5th month, I started to have a little bit of stretch mark. So, and interesting thing, I didn't have any stretch marks on my belly. It's only on my legs and my butt. And that's interesting because usually people get only like on their belly. Mine is like legs, behind the legs, a little bit on the front, and then about, and like on the sides where the stomach was. Then March, it's 6 months. My foot actually got bigger, so I had 6.5, 7, and it became to like 7.5. So a little bit bigger foot. Sensitive teeth. So when you brush your teeth, the toothpaste, you feel like you want to throw up. It's like the feeling like you barely can brush your teeth. It's because your teeth is very sensitive, your gums is very sensitive, and I think 1 week it was hurting a lot on the right side, and I had to go to the dentist. It was very sensitive and the gums was very red. And when I went to the dentist, that's alright. In April, so that's 7 months, the last month. I started to have sleeping problems. I couldn't sleep. So it's a 7 month. Your belly is already big, not like already full mature big, but it's already big, and baby started kicking. So I couldn't sleep. When I couldn't sleep on the right side, it was hard for me to sleep on the back and on the left side. And before pregnancy, I was always sleeping on my stomach, so it was kind of hard to adjust sleeping. And for me, the baby was always more active on the left side or right side, so I couldn't sleep on the side. So technically I would not sleep at all. You have to be very tired to fall asleep, like from April till July, the end of the month. And my top of my stomach was hurting a lot. So the baby was pushing to my bladder, and it was hurting a lot. And of course that's when I started to go into bathroom every 2 hours. And also I have like a bladder problem, it's twisted, so baby was kicking there, and it was hurting like constantly, like over here. So I couldn't fall asleep, it was hurting like a lot. And it would never hurt before pregnancy or even now, but because his feet was there, so he already turned in April. His feet was there, it's like constantly kicking there. So in March he was like kind of on the side, so his feet wasn't in my uterus, it was like on the sides. And then in April it was his feet already, his head already by the uterus. So that's a second trimester. Third trimester is from 29 weeks to 40 weeks. So from 8 months to 10 months. So in May, my legs was cramping a lot. And that's also because I didn't drink water. Like, I'm not a person who likes to drink water. And so my legs was like constantly hurting. Like I would wake up and was like hurting and like numb. You know, sometimes like you have leg cramps, like you can stand up very quickly and it's like oh. And then baby like kicks a lot constantly. My baby boy, he was kicking more at night, and in the morning he wasn't kicking, so he would sleep in the morning, and at night he would active. And actually right now it's the same thing. In the mornings till like 6 p.m. he would sleep, and then at night he will be more active. I had more stretch marks, so I had more and more stretch marks from April to July. And I don't think any cream helped me, because it's not like I can put cream before I get stretch marks, because I wouldn't know where to put cream. I should put on my belly a little bit of cream, not a lot, like month before, because I was like, oh, I don't have stretch marks. And I mean, I don't have, maybe it's helped, I don't know, but I didn't put on my legs. Like, I never heard people have stretch marks on legs. Acne. So before I got pregnant, I had a lot of acne. Like, I have acne problems since 13. Like, if I don't put any cream at all, I will have like red face. But and when I got pregnant, I think on the 3rd month or 4th month, my acne went away, like all the way. I didn't have acne at all. And then in May, acne came back to me, like, and I still have it. If you see, like, acne. I don't cover up, like, I don't put makeup, because my acne gets worse. Like, my skin is very sensitive. Let's see, in May, I also was feeling hotter than unusual, but I still like to have a blanket. So I feel hot a lot, and I couldn't go outside if it's like more than 75 degrees, because I will like faint or something. I think in May I started to feel very, way worse. Like May, June, July was the worst months for me. Like, I would feel constantly hot. I fainted a couple times because it was very hot. I was trying not to eat a lot. Like, obviously gaining too much weight is not good too. You're only supposed to gain from 25 pounds to 40 pounds, depending on your height, weight, that stuff. And yeah, so May, June, July, I felt like hot. I was fainting a little bit. So I started 120 pounds, like I said before, and my last weight was 158 in July. 158, and I actually so in June it was same thing, and July, so I was supposed to give birth in July 22nd, and I gave birth July 8th, so I gave birth 2 weeks earlier. So I was 38 weeks pregnant, and it's only because my baby boy was kind of small. So for a baby boy, they're supposed to be 7 to 8 pounds, and a girl have to be from 6 to 7 pounds, like a normal weight. I think he was a little bit lower than that. He was like 2 pounds lower. So I gained overall 38 pounds. Yeah. I'll put picture for every trimester, of course, so you can see the difference. But like I said, it wasn't stable, and for everyone it's different. It's different when you have a boy, it's different when you have a girl. It depends on the weight too. Like I was 120 when I started. Some people get 25 pounds. I think I would be less pounds gained if I didn't eat a lot first trimester. I felt like eating a lot. I don't know why, just like that. So if I didn't eat a lot first trimester, I don't need to gain a lot of weight, and I think I'll be, instead of gaining 38 pounds, I would gain like 30 pounds. Yeah. Usually people who is less than 130 pounds, when they start, they gain like not a lot of weight. But it also depends. It also depends if you're gonna like take care of yourself. If you're just gonna be like, I know some people they think when you're pregnant you eat for two, but you don't eat for two. You only have to eat 400 to 600 calories more. 400 calories till like 6 months, and then 600 calories from 6 months to 10 months. So you don't have to eat a lot, because normal person have to eat 2000 calories, I think, or 1500 for girls. And obviously it's not like you have a big baby in there like your size. That's why you only have to eat 400 to 600 calories more. So that's why some people gain too much weight, and it's kind of a risk, because you don't want like have health problems when you're pregnant, so it can go smoothly. And I think when baby is like smaller, of course it's easier to give birth because it's smaller and you don't have to dilate, like it's not gonna hurt that much. So yeah, this is my first video. I hope someone gonna like it. Like my video, subscribe. I'll put every picture and every trimester. I will, if you want any video more, I will put more videos. I will try to put 3 videos a week, or 1 to 3 videos a week. And stay tuned for another video, probably in 2 days. Thank you guys, bye.